1 2 testing mic 1 2 1 2 tests, and we are live for the USA catch up race. Load shedding has been killing our vibe, you know. So now we are catching up again. We are back in the US. I don't know if you guys can hear me. You can just comment if you can hear me. I'm not sure if my audio is okay. Let me just check here. As we have a look at Romeo is going through the aces right now, and looks like he's doing okay as he's on his flying lap. Oh, it's gone on mediums. Wow, interesting. But let's see how he does, how quick he can get with the mediums on as he approaches the second sector. He's been doing okay, you know. Romeo has been consistent with the scoring of points as well, and I think that's what's gonna make him survive this season, because each and every race he's been scoring points, which is pretty well good. So he's been consistent, as I was saying, you know. Sorry about that. So let's see what he does. Looks like it's a pretty decent lap as well on the mediums. Oh, who just blocked him now here on the last corner and then just DNF'd? Oh Lord, who was that? Was that Josh? Josh, come on, Josh. You didn't see him in. Yeah, maybe Josh is recovering. You know, it's been a while. We haven't seen him. But it seems like he didn't damage his wings though. So, oh, we just spun there. Brown boy. Zotile. So yeah, you know, it's a different scenario. We would have heard him but yeah, we are live again. For those who are just catching up as well, we are live in USA. We were supposed to do this long time back, but no, because of the load shedding and some drivers not being available, even today, we actually it's not a full grid as I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, Romeo is Mshengu T is actually our leading at the moment in Q3, with followed by Romeo, Lodi, and the legendary Titus. Let's have a look at how is he doing it. He just finished the second sector now. He's going towards the final last two corners. It looks like it's a pretty decent lap as well. This one might be a very, very challenging one. And but this season it's been quiet, you know. Titus, I think he missed a lot of races, so he's trying to catch up because he knows the playoffs are on his neck. So yeah, he's also gone for the quickest. Actually, he's the fastest man at the moment. We still have the likes of Josh, we still have the likes of D-Wax, and we still have the likes of Bangobi, Zota, Brown Boy, and Sitle. You know, we're still gonna see some good timing though. And yeah, I don't know. What do you think, guys, of the today's race? Do you think we're still gonna see a 133? It's a pretty challenging track, this one. Let's see on the commentary here. Let's see on the commentary here. So far, let's see who is on a hot lap. Okay, looks like Josh is on a hot lap. Let's see if he's pushing it. Yeah, he's on a hot lap. Josh, I think he had an incident there with Mandla on the last corner. He actually spoiled Mandla's lap. It was gonna be a good lap on the mediums, and yeah, maybe Josh is just still rusty, and he just took a second sector, purple sector, And let's see how he does on this tricky corner here. Oh, yeah, that was close. But yeah, as he goes to approaching the second last corner, maybe it's gonna be on 136, 135, maybe 136.2, 136 point. That looks very quick though. I might be wrong. 136.9 takes him to second from Titus. And we have Mandla on P3. And let's see Bangobi or T-Walk just spun. Bangobi looks like he is also approaching that sector as well, second from last corner. Hey, you went wide there. You went wide there. You went wide there. Oh no, yeah, you went wide there. But let's see what he does on these mediums. Is he gonna beat the soft guys? If the soft guys are beaten here, it's shooty. It's a wrong tie. It's a wrong color on their tires. They need to have a look at them. It goes, throws the lines 140. Hey, I don't know what's happening with Mangobi this season. I don't know whether it's a new game or what, or he's still adjusting. But he's been adjusting for a while now. It's unfortunate. Ooh, Sitley with a statement there on mediums, 135 straight. Wow. 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 1.8 seconds. 1.8 seconds faster than. Oh, Brown Boy just came in as well. Ooh, it's actually us versus Red Bull in front. Medium versus soft. So Shooty Usitle, he can do actually 133 here. Or if you change the tire compound, goes for soft. And let's watch who else. Uzotayo hasn't set time yet, but let's watch him. I think he's starting a new lap now. As he goes wing open for the DRS, he's approaching the first corner. He takes that corner very well. Gear number 4. He goes through the S's. 5, number 6. He just needs to watch out that he doesn't invalidate on those S's, because those are tricky ones as well. And yeah, it looks like it's a pretty decent one as well. He's pushing for one. Oh, Titus, what happened to Titus? Oh, he just retired. Vele, I feel like, guys, I don't know if I'm wrong. You can correct me. I feel like, if we have 10 drivers, we don't have to have Q1, Q2, Q3. It's pointless. Nobody's going out. It's just the 10 of them. And I feel like I think it would be fair, and also time consuming as well. If we can have maybe, if the Exco can look into it, if there's only 10 drivers, we can only do one quali and we go into racing. Because at the moment we're gonna watch them, warming up the track, warming up their tires, collecting some data as well. And yeah, tell me what you think, guys. Tell me what you think. Oh, Zotayo just spun. Oh Lord. Can't even tell you Zotayo and Ngosiam. Hey, Zotayo. He's going again. Oh, but Zotayo, I don't know why he's pushing too hard, man. Now he's, at least he's. Oh, but Zotayo, I don't know why. Oh, Brazil just retired as well on and Pete. I just. Ulodi, I don't know what's happening with Ulodi. Oh no, it's not Lodi, but Ngobi. He has been spinning, and I don't know whether he's doing donuts for who. But why can't you just retire? Because now you're gonna end up compromising Zotayo was coming towards your sector as well. You just might as well just go in the pit and retire, save your tires, because now you're wasting them by spinning around as well. Who's on track outlet? Mshengu. Zotao is always pushing. I think he did well on that corner now. Let's see what. Oh, he's out of fuel. He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel. But let's see. Let's watch Mshengu on his outlet. What times is he gonna score? As everyone is sitting in the pits, they are also waiting for Mshengu. Let's see the times he's gonna make as he's approaching the third sector actually to start his hot lap. It's actually, pretty decent times as well from P1 to it's actually P1 and P2. But what's interesting is Sitle is the fastest man on track on mediums, and second is on soft, third is on soft, and fourth is like on soft as well. Will's Josh. Let's see what Ludi does here. As you approach these tricky S's, if you misjudge them, you go wide. Now looks like it's a pretty decent one. It's actually 0.171 faster than his previous lap. Oh, he invalidated as well. So yeah, you might as well come back in the pit, my man. You're not going anywhere. Nobody's going out at the moment. Yeah, that's it for now, gents. We currently have Usitle on P1, Brown Boy P2, Titus, the man who's been missing for a very long time. They're saying he's been away, and also we have Udamnesia, Mr. AKA Josh. He's also been driving Botswana BMWs. He said they look fong, they are Hong Kong Hong Kong BMWs. And we have Romeo Masango on P5, Bangobi, the Breakless Man, and Mishengu, Mr. Speeding, and Ludi, Zotao, Putoma Kusheshe nje kufane imoto abayishile be-BMW awungene nje kuphithi wena umshengu awungosiyana. And we have D-Works, completing the top 10 as we wait for Mshengu to his buying time, just to finish out. But let's see what he does. Maybe he might improve his time, but he should be saving his tires though. Hey, people have maybe he has 4 set of tires extra for him. And it seems like he's also where he actually got a purple sector on sector 2. Maybe you might see miracles today. Mshengu might pull a George Russell today, because the make since it's lele can't. I mean, just take the car to the pits. Save your car. There's Q2, there's Q3. You still have to qualify, take your cars to the pits. He was actually doing good. Yeah, but please go in the pits. Please, oh Lord. I'm just speechless, because it's done. It's Q1. There's still Q2, Mshengu. There's still Q3, to go, and you can actually go and see and fix and see where you're making your mistakes, than try because your tires are old now. The car is gonna be slow. His areas is on 8%, and it's actually slower than his previous times as well. Sheng wants P1. He wants P1s on how old are his tires? Or 2 laps old tires. Usihle just did 1 lap on mediums. He's on top already. Now he's out of fuel, I guess, maybe. Oh Lord. But this sums up though. I think maybe he's gonna retire as it goes. We have Sittler leading on Q1 and Brown Boy P2, Titus P3, Josh P4, Romeo P5, Mangobi P6, Mshengo as well. He's been trying to move away from that P7. He might end up DNFing and trying to move from that P7 because now he's pushing unnecessary because it's going to end up spinning now. And we have Ulodi T and PA on P8. Butoma Gushesh nje Buzotao is sitting on P9 and Udi Works. Let's see how he does. Are you going on the pit? Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, he goes on the pits as we are about to get ready for Q2. That's it for now for Q1. You know, we are going for Q2 as they put the Mercedes back in the garage, trying to fix the problems of that is facing of spinning. Yeah, these are the results for Q1. We have Brasitle leading and Brown Boy on second, and the gap between number 1 and number 3 is 1.792. Wow. I wonder what it's gonna be on the actual race. I'm sure some of the guys are gonna be left here, but yeah, no, let's see. Maybe they were just freshening up, you know, trying their setups on Q3. But let's see for what is coming again on Q2. Yes, we back again in Q2 for the USA catch-up races. You know, load shedding has not been doing us favors, you know. And we've got Melo the Melo just joined, but it's a little bit late. I guess umfana waseThekwini nje KwaZulu Natal nje kushubile. It's unfortunate for Melo, you know, he just came in late. I think his flight was delayed because of the weather. The weather was bad there in the US day. I think it was because of some politics that are happening there in America between Russia and them. I'm joking. So yeah, as we watch on Q2, we have other guys are still in the garage. We're watching Umandla. Mandla, wait, Is he about to? Oh, sector 2. Who right? Oh, Zotao. Zotile. Awu Nkosi yami. Yini uMisbona akekho yini namhlanje? Mhlawumbe uMisbona nje akambrashi ikhanda nje. Ambrashi ikhanda nje mhlawumbe uzoba right because now he's been making these silly mistakes nje. He's been spinning actually. I thought he was doing it for fun, but now I could actually see he's I thought he was playing around, but he's actually struggling, you know. Zothayo Nkosi yami. Asimfone Misbona nje mhlawumbe uzomsiza ambrash ikhanda nje. Okay, let's go through with Umandla as he start on the first straight. He's going approaching the first corner where the accident happened with the professional ones, you know. As he approaches the aces, I hope he can keep it together there because that's a tricky part of the track. You messed it up. Let's go to someone else. Ludi, as he approaches again, those same ones as well, same aces again. Let's see if he can do it better. I can tell Manda that I know I'm better in McLaren. When you're in Alpha Tauri, he actually did them very well. And got a purple sectors. One. Wow. Come on, Ludi. Show them who you are. Show them you are Daniel Ricciardo of your team. As Lando Norris, Bangobi is struggling. He's still in the pit. Maybe he's trying to get the guys to see which tire compound is better than the other. And as Lodi, this GRS Open is approaching the end of second sector 2. Let's see what it. Oh, Josh won fastest 137.173. That is way too slow, Josh. He's rusty, I guess. His ends are very rusty. Sidley. Oh Lord. 134.8 on mediums. Yeah, ne. But let's see what Ludi does. You know, like Ludi looks like this is actually a pretty good lap though. Keep it together, man. Keep it together on the last corner, Ludi. What is wrong with you? Okay, let's go with Mandla. I think he's trying again on the same aces again. Let's see if he can do it this time. Yeah, this time we bump the gas. That's how you do it, boy. That's how you do it, boy. Fundise kahle. But now he's on old tires though, so it's gonna be slightly slower than the other guys who just did this lap on one lap only. But usihle 134.8. That's actually 1 second ahead of his second placed, and is on mediums, not on softs. So on Q3 Shuti, you might expect a 133 maybe flat, or 133.8 or 133.5. Lord have mercy. I think we need to start having the cost cap in this breakaway. We need to have certain equipments for us to rest so that we can be fair, because Mandla with the 135.9. That was good. After the mistake he made again in the first try, and Utaitas just came back in the pit with no time on. Maybe he was just trying to fix his problems. Umshengu is on mediums now. I'm sure Zosha 8-10 laps in those mediums, trying to get better times. So Mangobi is leaving the pit. Let's hop on with Umshengu and see how he does on those mediums, as he's about to go on the first straight line. I hope Abangobi won't compromise him on the S's there. But let's see how he does it there. Looks like the mediums are pretty fast, so if you do it right, it might be faster, as Sihle is showing everyone, which no, he can actually go on hards and be quicker than all of them. Purple sector, wow, Mshengo actually took purple sector 1, and let's see how he does. You just need to keep the car on the road, that's all. Don't need to rush. You are actually in control here. Let's see how he does it on the second sector. Bangobi must just follow Bangobi. You'll get some slipstream there. Be quick, Bangobi, move out of the way. You are not on a hot leg. Bangobi, please. Let's see how what he does here. Is gonna get a second one. Nope, it doesn't get the second sector. But looks like he's thank you, Bangobi. Looks like he's also actually in a pretty decent lap, so he's doing actually good. If he doesn't make a mistake only on the last sector, and then it's gonna be in top 4, I guess. You just need to keep it together on this final corner here. Looks like he's a bit slow though when it comes to this part here. Yeah, pretty decent lap for Mshengu for the Mercedes with their bouncing car, but I was expecting him to be there in the top 4, challenging Abu Mandla. But it's actually a good lap time considering the tire compound he's using right now, and I'm sure he wishes he would have used this been good with when he was trying on this soft compound. He would have been, he would have done better. As Brasitle just retired, you could see there's no competition here. He's just sitting there and watch everyone else trying their luck to be close to him, but nope, no luck. As we watch Titus is warming up tires, or he was about to spin, I'm not too sure, but he's about to start a hot lap as well. Let's see what he does. Our former king Titus, the ex-Umsholos, as we are about to be joined by the man himself, the one and only abanye bamthi uBratox, abanye bathi uTyson, abanye bamthi ubhuti wama-chicken licken. But let's see what Titus does on the first sector. Is he gonna get the purple? Yes, he does get the purple. It looks like he still has the thing there. He still have it in his bloodstreams. Titus, our former champion. He used to dominate in this league tier, and until one of the Max Verstappen was born of tier 1 of Breakaway, things went pretty sour for him, and but let's see if he can challenge up today, because you really need the points. He needs to score the points. If he doesn't score the points, he's coming to face us, in the playoffs, and which is going to be tricky for him, because we're going to be ruthless, all the guys from tier 2. So I think it's going to be a nice exchange, that 6 in, 6 out. But looks like this one is actually a decent lap as well from Titus, as he's approaching the second last corner with this Aston Martin. But it's not a challenging time though for top 2 or 3. He's just, he's there. It's decent. That's actually pretty decent. But I don't know, he used to do this 135 on this track, Titus. But I guess, the age is catching up on him as well, So he had to, he just retired as well. But you don't retire on track though, Titus. You read the new rules. The rules, Uti. We are retire a pit. Or in the pit. It sounds bad. Okay, who else? Bangobi is, invalidated again. But who else is on? Everyone is in the garage. Okay, Brown Boy is on an outlap. I think he's trying to catch up with Brasitle. Oh, Kit K is saying Miss Bono resigned from being the technical manager for Zota. Or is that? Are you saying, Woody? Is that why Zota is struggling? Is he having any emotional damage, or is struggling to cope? Because Miss Bono used to be a number one fan for Mr. Zota. Or Miss Bono is not even here today. That's why he's doing all this thing. His setup was not right. As we watch Brown Boy as well on the first straight line, first straight is the approach the first corner. He does it pretty well. Hey, that was actually good. Let's see how he does it here. As long as he doesn't invalidate on this part of this track, which is the trickiest part of all the tracks here. He took Purple Sector 1. Looks like everyone is just dominating. It's maybe it's Purple Sector from his previous times. So he seems to be pretty quick from the previous lap. As his there is wide open on this straight. Let's see if he can get another Purple Sector again on Sector 2 on the medium. So it looks like the mediums are actually the quicker compound here. Could Miss Bono resign from being the technical manager for Alpine? Oh, Brown Boy. Oh, he made a mistake there. Wow, 135.5. Looks like the mediums are actually quicker here than the soft, actually. Because if you look at the guys with who are on the mediums, the top two, they're actually way quicker, way quicker than the guys on the soft. Except for Mandla, he's the only one won the 135. But oh, there's gonna be a glitch here. I don't know if he's pushing for a second one, but I doubt he is. Everyone is in the pit, Go save your tires. The Q2 is almost done. As we watch Q2 ending right now, everyone is on the pit. We are joined here by the one and only, the master of all, Bratox. Hey, siyaphila bhuti, siyaphila. Besikhumbula kakhulu nje kuthiwa they had to ask you by popular demand that Bratox must come and give his views on these guys who are struggling to keep up with Usihle, except for Brown Boy. He seems to be a little bit closer, but it's actually a pretty good fight. I think Sihle is gonna lap some people, maybe the top five between 5th to 6th to 10th. I mean, he's gonna lap them. As Zotao, I just heard the bad news now that Miss Bono has resigned being a technical director for Zotal. That's why you see he's struggling with the tile. No, it's just been 10 drivers. The Melo joined right after when the Q2 started, and I'm not too sure if there's anyone who has joined after that. But so far, it's just been 10. And Zotawa, he was trying to impress, some some, American girls there. Why Bonden? Why Bonden? Yeah. But but it looks like the medium tires are actually quicker, because if you look at Usitle on Q1, Q2, he was setting faster times on mediums, and people are saying they can't hear you. Maybe if you can try and check your settings. I don't know if they can hear me. If they can hear me, they can just tell me if they can hear me. Or maybe they just want to hear Brad Talks. They can hear Tyson, but they can't hear Brad Talks. Maybe. Maybe it's between the two. Okay, yeah, hopefully it should be fine. As I was discussing with old Tyson, yeah, that, I think the guys on the mediums are actually faster than the guys on soft. And here as well, the soft, they don't last long. So you might as well go in with your mediums, qualify on mediums, and then just go start with the rest on mediums. And hopefully, guys, you can hear. Oh, okay, you can hear me. Let's just wait a little bit for Oprah Talks if we can hear him. They haven't responded as yet. As Ucelo Uyenanje is like he's the one who's I can't say he's the one who's monitoring our audios. I think they need to fix it there from their sound engineer guys. See if we can improve there. Usihle 133.7. How is he driving? And is he driving the same car with the same guys? Are the settings I don't know. I can't say the settings again because there has the list of them all. And with the works, he just improved his time as well. He's sitting on 135 straight, and Umandla is on 136.1. As we watch Sheng, who is approaching, Josh is actually going to do 135.8. Yes, he did improve his time. And let's watch as Ubanqobi is actually approaching the last sector of the track. Let's see what he can do, what time he can do. But the time to beat right now is 133.7, which is impossible. Oh, Bangobi, he just went doing a little bit wide there. And let's see if he can do it better here on this corner. Yes, he goes on to 136.2 on soft. These guys are slow. I'm pretty much sure if Sitle is gonna go into the race with the pace he has right now, he is going to lap some people here. And I'm praying that it rains too. You know, it's gonna make it a little bit interesting if there's rain, because we want to see who is the survivor of the fittest. You know, they say last man standing, last driver driving. This is what would like to see. So as they approach Titus as he approaches sector 2, end of sector 2, let's see if he has improved his time, if he can be able at least challenge Usitle's times or anywhere close to it. And let's see if he can get it purple sector. Second sector, nope, there's no purple there. Let's see if he can improve on this last one. Maybe he can pip D-Works from P2, score 134 at least nje kube nemehluko nyana, kube nomunye nje uthi no uyamlandela at least 134, but now 133 135. Hey boss yami, hayi ngeke. Titus he does 130, oh lord, 135.4, which is actually good as well. As we watch, Ubanqobi did 136 again, is trying again 135.8. He just improved from his previous times. We're starting to see the guy's pace, but hey, 133 ngathi code SMS la 133 mhlambe uprasihle, mhlambe uzoba fast. That's actually a big time there. Okay, it's on the hard lap. I can hear you. I don't know if they can hear you now. Yeah, just look for it. I don't know if maybe on the stream, maybe I need to do that on the channel. Maybe I don't know if there's anything I need to change there. Did you share party in the broadcast settings? I think maybe that's where I need to change my thing. Just give me a moment. Let me actually pause the broadcast a little bit so that you can come in. Broadcast. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that. Include mics, audio, or videos clipping now. Or video time. I have no idea where I need to go. So I think I might need. Okay, let me see if it's this one. Display chart position. causes. Let me just, because it's saying include your mic's audio, include party audio. So maybe I think that's what I need to do. Okay, can you try and say something? If you guys can hear me or you can hear him, just say it. Just try, introduce yourself, Bratox. Okay, cool. No, it's fine. I'll also try on my side as well to see if I can, if there's anything that I'm doing wrong here. Maybe you can create a party on your side as well, and then I'll try join your party as well. Just check. Oh, but that's the same one we always use, right? Okay, now, Kid K just joined the party. I don't know if they can hear Kid K as well. Brasitle keeps on going faster and faster. He's actually did 133.5, and number 2 is Odiwax 134 at least. Oh, uyazama but oh, he just invalidated. And Umshengu, let's watch Uludt and Umshengu. They haven't posted times as yet. Maybe they were just being patient, trying to see where they can improve their times. They're collecting some data in Q3, and as they're approaching the last corner, looks like it's a very good time. Just to put it, no, it's not gonna go far. 137. Let's see, Mshengu 151. Mshengu, I bet you amatires are sitting on 15% or 20. As Usihle is showing everyone flames, we have people who's washa kusheshe. Eshu. Awu wabagcwalisela nje ingane zabantu, Nkosi yami. Awu sihle. Awu sihle. Awu ngeke mfethu. Hi, but what can we say, he's racing with I don't want to be disrespectful, but yeah, he's racing. He knows there's no competition on his sleeves. As Brown Boy improved his time, check out P2. Wow, that's actually nice. At least it's only one who's slightly closer. I think the times between them is 1.1 seconds there, amongst the top two runners. And also the one who's in the third force is D-Wax. Watch out for D-Wax. And Titus amathayela but amathayela angazi ukuthi namhlanje uzowasebenzisa namathayela ake, because hey, looks like kunzima okwamanje nje uyazi kushubile kuyena, kushubs. And as also we have Romeo, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Consistent, Mr. 2-point taker, 3-point taker, and we have Ubangobi, who just retired as well, and we have Ubra Josh and Ludi and Mshengu just coming in the pit now. You could see with ayikho lento engiyenzayo lana, bazongishiya la bafana, bazongishiya. Kungcono nje ngibekezele nje ngihlale ku top 10 at least. But now we have Loveness just joined, we have Melo joined, and I think UTT joined, if I'm not mistaken, but I think I might have seen his name somewhere. Check game chat settings, game chat. I don't know if it's the option that is better commentary. Okay, let me ask Mr. Tyson again to come back and then see if he can uh, say something to you guys, as he's been dying and dying and dying, I could see even with the tweets, the comments, people are untick the boxes. Which boxes? Nkosiyami? Hey, yabona nje. Mina ngimuntu omdala nje, mina ngiyazi le nto. Switch, voice chat switched. Voice chat settings. As we wait for the cars to come out of their pits, to get ready to race with the guys, as the formation lap starts, Ubrasitle is leading the pack. The Haas gang, followed by the Red Bulls and the Alpha Tauri gang, and they are sandwiching Utaitas. The first corner is going to be very, very interesting. I'm sure they can hear you now. Are you logged in on your side? I wanted to ask, maybe I can stop my broadcast and then we can hop on into yours. Okay. 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 I don't know what's happening with one of the McLarens. Is it Bangobi? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. Like, he's there on his own. And I don't know whether his tires are too cold or he's having engine problems. Or I don't know what's happening with him. And it's pretty interesting now. We also have 13 drivers now, which is good. Which is gonna give a little bit of competition, and as you expect, a DNF on the first corner. I think they're saying he does this on purpose. Yeah, he wants everyone to be on the grid and wait for him to arrive, and then he will have warmer tires. He will have warmer tires than everyone else because they'll be waiting for him to arrive. Yeah, it might be a good strategy. But I think we need to have set rules that you must never be overtaken when you on a formation lap. Everyone must be on the grid, not like we have to wait for you now. As we watch him take his, he got disqualified again. As we watch The race starting, the all 5 lights out. Away we go. Approaching the first corner, but Ngobi is actually deep inside. And he moved to P3. What a bomb from him. But Utaita, as he said, no. His brown boy as well is leading the race as well. Leading the race from Usitle. They are side by side. Oh, who just got the corner there? Was it Lodi? Mangobi? I don't know. As you go down the pack as well, we see Josh, TT and Mangobi. Oh, TT actually moved out a lot, eh? Actually moved a lot. Just gained a lot of places, like how many? 7 places. Wow. Also, Ty was still on P10. Romandla dropped 4 places. Diwax dropped 4 places. Loveness gained 4 places. Umshengu, hayi, bayalandela abanye nje nobhuti wakhe uMelo, uHamilton and do they have damaged wings or what? No, they don't. They are just slow. They don't. They are just slow. As we have loaded T as well, but let's go back to in front and see Brown Boy is leading the race on medium tires, and from Ubrasitle, hey, this is gonna be very interesting because Usitle won't give up. He will not give up. He will force you to make a mistake, and Brown Boy just took the fastest lap with a 1 minute 39 seconds .8. Usitle following him on 140. And there are 0.2 seconds, 0.2 tenths apart from each other. Like, he's actually on Brown Boy's gearbox. He can actually smell all the fuel he's burning from that Red Bull, and he's trying to have a look and see. Let's see if he can make a dive from there. No, it's a bit too far. We'll look again, and the gap between the top 2 and number 3 is already 2.2 seconds. Which tells you that these guys are on another level, and from there there's actually a big gap between number 6 and number 7. And as Alpha Tauris, they are actually following each other here, close to each other. Hope they won't bump into each other trying to defend here, as Mandla is so close to Udiwax on hards and Mandla's on medium. I think they need team orders, like to just say, you're on mediums, you are quicker than me at the moment. You can go. If it doesn't work, can always swap places, And as Loveness just passed Bangobi, Brasitle took the fastest lap as well, as he's dropping back now. I wonder what's happening. Let's see if he's using all his DRS. Oh, his DRS. Oh no, it's not. It's not him. It's still 100%. It's Brown Boy. It's on 89%. Oh, so Brown Boy is actually having a pretty good decent race here. It's actually holding him down. He just need to keep focus. That's all. Because Sita is gonna be on his neck, left from up until in the end. Just need to make him, or maybe try to force him make a mistake. As they are opening the gap between them, and 3rd, 4th and 5th is actually longer, and UTT is actually did well. He's actually on top 4 on the lap number 3. He gained 9 positions. Should all the guys that didn't need for qualifying, just sit there in the back and say, oh no, week la, and then bavele babamba bonke nje. Uzothayo awubhuti wami, Nkosi yami, hayi ngeke Misbono, please awumxolele ubhuti, awumxolele, siyacela bandla, awumxolele, because the top runners are gonna catch him just now. Hayi Nkosi yami. It's not looking good for Zota. But we move, we always say, we move, and we have Melo in top 10. I think he's starting to gain now on hards. He's trying to find some pace, but the top runners are actually a lap. They can actually pit and come out and be in front of Umelo. And also if Mandla is still behind Dewax. Let's see if he can overtake how the DRS open. It's a DRS train valley, so it's going to be difficult for him. And we go to Bangobi and Loveness. Looks like Bangobi looks like he's struggling on those tires. Compound is sitting. He's on hards. Maybe I feel like they should have started on the mediums. Tell me what you think, guys. As you're watching, what's your thoughts on the stats? It's a good start for TT as well. He just Zota has been spinning on friendlies on this track. Yeah, but this is not a friendly, he should be spinning on the friendlies and improving on actual race. Because right now, hey, utamthwalo wami uyangisinda is Bangobi, the Alpha Taurus are handing down Bangobi. They are sandwiching him. Yeah, bamshaya cheese. You have to cheese now. Motor orange. Oh, Manda just spun. Manda, he can't keep up with the pace of the front runners. Let's go with Bangobi. What happened again to Dewax? He spun as well, and Bangobi is leading as well. He just got the position back as he's closing on Loveness. Loveness has a damaged wing. He doesn't have wings. I'm sure he's gonna pit. Yeah, he's pitting. And we'll see it 1.5 seconds now in front. He's gone. At least Brown Boy, you gave him something to fight for, but he's gone. Let's just leave him. Let's not watch him. Let's rather watch other guys who are actually fighting the actual race. As Dewax is closing on Bangobi again. You just need to keep it together again with Dewax, and you catch him nicely as Bangobi is struggling on this track. Recently Bangobi has been struggling. I don't know what happened to him ever since. Maybe he thought he's a senior now and he got relaxed. He thought the car was gonna drive itself. Nah, it's not that way. No, it's not that way. As Uzotai is closing on Loveness. Oh, okay, Loveness is pitted. So, yeah, he's still a bit far from the rest of the guys. As we watch Dewax with the DRS open on Bangobi, he is very close. He is very close. I thought he was going to dive in there, but let's hope and see. Let's wait and see. Maybe he's waiting for the first straight DRS, and then maybe he's gonna make a move there. Brasitle is 1.9 seconds ahead of Brown Boy, and Brown Boy Titus TT, who's on soft compound. I'm sure he's gonna do a soft to hard strategy, and Josh as well. P5, P6 Bangobi, P7 Dewax, and Alpha Mandla. He just recently spun. I'm sure he's fighting for his 2 points because that's his favorite position, P8. And also Umshengo and Melo. Something might have happened to Melo, because Melo was at some point he was in front of Umshengo. Maybe he might have spun. They're asking where is Krashim Kize. Krashim Kize, he is in tier 3. He's fighting for relocation there to Norway, so he is not part of tier 1. Tier 1 is for. Oh, Melo just spun. Oh, he just hit the wall. Oh, Melo. Did he damage the wing? Looks like the wing is still intact, and Dewax has been struggling to pass Bangobi. And Bangobi he has ERS for days. Yeah, I guess that's why. But that's the closest fast that we have so far amongst our race. And Umshengo is also closing on Umandla. Hey, but his battery is gone. And Mandla, bayalandelana vele. 3 and 6. Umshengo ngcono nje. But yeah, he's improving his times as well. He's actually quick, Umshengo here. And As you also take a closer look as well at D-Works and Bangobi. Bangashayisani kuphela nje ababe clean for once nje bomnandi. Yes, DRS open again. Is he closing in? Bangobi has a straight line speed here. He is actually giving D-Works, to fight as TT comes in the pit for mediums. Why mediums? Why mediums? Is he hoping for a safety car in? Oh, what happened there with Ubangobi? Man. It looks like the up numbers, they don't like him, number 5 I'm 10 but he didn't damage his swing. That's a good thing about it. He doesn't look like he's damaged. As Usitle opening a gap again of 4.2 seconds as we're still on lap 7. Whew. How do we stop Sitle? How do we stop Sitle? Who just spun now? Oh, Josh just spun as well. But how do we stop Sitle? That's the question. Should we introduce a budget cap and breakaway? What can we do? What can we do to get the guys to be on the same level? Because as far as we trying to talk, Sitle is on his own. He's actually in his own league, and Brown Boy, yes, we are landela, but hey, I Mr. Mshengu T just got a 3-second penalty. I'm sure he's trying to catch up on Umandla. Is also, let's watch Umandla. Looks like he's also close on Mangobi as well. Oh, he just passed him. Did he? Yes. Oh, there Mangobi retake the position as well. Melo just got 3 seconds penalty. You are alone, Melo. Uthola kanjani ama penalty? His Loveness is closing on Lodi, just past Lodi T now. Zota is sitting on P11. And Uromio as well is starting to fall away now from Mangobi. I think the ERS now is finished. I think Romeo, he just charges to 20 and then he used it all again. Charge it to 20, use it all again. As we trying to catch up to Bangobi with the DRS, but high. Bangobi is not going anywhere. Here, the straight line speed of Bangobi is actually powerful. It's actually using DRS and ERS same time for Mandla, but high. As the Sanilem Zanzi is saying, Brown Boy actually improved. Yeah, Brown Boy is improving. At least you can notice other people's improvements. It's a sign that somewhere on tier 2 you also need to start improving your times too. As Uchepo Temba got a 3 seconds penalty. I'm sure they're trying to cut corners to trying to close on Mshengu. And he just made a dive from there on Mshengu. He's just gonna get DRS again. He opens the gap as he next the Alpha Towers as the Ferraris are coming back. What a race from him. From P13 actually to P7. And yeah, it's been a good week so far, for the guys. But I feel bad for the guys who are missing out as well, because, each and every point at this stage is very crucial. You want to be relegated. You don't want to be find yourself in the playoffs, because you don't know what's going to happen. You might find yourself in trouble. You might find yourself, at the bottom, because these are crucial points, that everyone is getting actually. And we just hope the next race we're gonna have a full grid to make it interesting, to make it look nice, for to have a full grid, which is interesting to see who is ubani unamandla. awusitsho kanjalo hayi ukuthi uMandla Masango no ubani unamandla uRomeo and as Romeo is closing on Banqobi, he's actually keeping it together, Mandla. You know, it's been that distance has been the same for a while, but as TT is not playing that patience game that Mandla is playing. TT is coming in thick and fast. You know, he's actually hot. The car is red, is in flames. As he get DRS, but it's on a DRS train. He got the fastest lap again. He's on a DRS. Is he gonna send it? Is he gonna send it? Yes, he does send it. Hopefully they don't collide there with Umandla, because Mandla is also he got it. Loveness just collected 3 seconds penalties again. Let's see how many people penalties they have. Mandla is punching ERS. He is eating it up. It's like he can't drive without it. He's sitting on 10%. You will see it won't reach 20. When it reaches 19 up, we're back to 0. And that's why he can't catch up on Banqobi because of that. And UTT just got 3-second penalty because he's pushing too hard, and he is closing on Banqobi as well. As the gap between Brown Boy, Mandla just got a 3-second penalty again. Mandla. But Upudu Lama ERS Uput Matlisa ERS. As UTT is closing on Banqobi is right in the back of that McLaren. I think Banqobi is he's just sweating, but he has he's keeping it together. Oh, he made a mistake. Oh Lord! While I was about to praise him, ovela wangilahla kanjalo Banqobi. Hawu bhuti omdala, hawu Nkosi yami, hawu sukani madoda. Hawu. I think I'm keeping the spec menu, you know, trying to catch up with the guys and see the times improvements. Kit K, I'm sorry for blocking the views as well, but I'll keep it together. It's Banqobi is he's not coming back from that. He's not coming back from that. Who is in the pit? Mandla just went to the pit. Is he going for the hards? Yes, he's going for the hards. Hopefully he warm those tires up, because Mandla, I know, with the tendency of new tires, he might come out there and spun. As there's a DRS train that's gonna pass him, Umandla, he's gonna be vanquished. It's gonna be sunk. Oh, did he come in front of them? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But he's gonna be under so much pressure. As Zotao said it inside the side by side with Umelo. They're gonna make it on that corner. Hopefully they'll make it. There won't be any problems. Yeah, they did it well. As Zotao is sending it again. Melus is struggling. As Zotao just sending it there. Uthi uzongivulela indlela wena. Uzongilinda. Who is trying to send J Loveness as well. He's also in the mix. He's trying to send it as well from the inside, trying to catch Umelo sleeping there, but Umanda just hold it together. He has a bit of ERS. He needs to make sure he finishes it all. That's his thing. That is his thing. As Uzotao is also side by side with Umelo. Is Melos? Oh, Melos is just sending. Is he gonna do it? Are they gonna touch? Oof. That was close. But Manda is struggling here with these new tires. Hopefully he get them warmed up very soon, because the guys behind him, they are flying. Sector 3, we have who just spun? Who spun? Oh, Mshengo T again. He just spun. Oh Lord. Let's watch this battle here of 4 cars here that are fighting out for P8. The DRS10 and Loveness just passed Ludi T. Loveness, go behind Zotao and you can get some slipstream there. Oh Lord. Oh, it was a glitch. I thought Ul and Ludi bumped Ulon. Amanda managed to keep it together, and he left the guys. The guys are fighting on their own. It's like the other guys, their setup is like these guys, they just took a default setup. If you look at the map, and as Usihle is about to catch Umshengo to lap Umshengo. Melo, what happened to Melo? Oh, Melusi. Oh, he touched. But Ngobi touched the back of the red ties of Loveness. Ah, that's bad for him. Hey, bamshiya kanjalo. Oh, it's Lodi, sorry. My bad. It's Lodi. Bavele bamshiya kanjalo nje. But Sala. So bonana phesheya as Brasitle is about to catch up Umshengu T. Oh Lord. Sihle yini? Have mercy, my man. Have mercy. Can't be lapping people on a track like this. If it was Monaco, it's understandable, but this is USA. You know, like he's trying to break the slipstream, but you know, Sihle I don't need it, my man. You follow mine. And you can see he's tucking in behind him. Maybe you might gain some pace, but I say out Pumaku Brasitle Sibuke Brown Boy is also alone, is enjoying his. I'm sure the Red Bull, they gave him enough food for today as the budget cap is tight. As we go to Titus as well, the Aston Martins, the copycats of Red Bulls. As we go to TT, what a drive from him with his 6 seconds penalties, but what a drive from him as he's actually smelling, as he pitted as well, he's smelling the podium here. Hopefully he can last long with those medium tires. Maybe he's gonna go to lap 24. Oh, he just spun. And what's wrong with me giving people props? I think I need to stop doing that, because you know these guys, every time I give them available when they put as D-Works is closing on Mangobi. The gap has been like that though. D-Works ERS is gone. Mangobi is sitting on 38%. As also Romeo is sitting on P8. With Josh, did he pit? Let's see the tires here. Josh pitted, yeah. He pitted and he dropped some places. As D-Works past Titus. Titus is in the pit. He's in for Hearts. And it looks like it's a... Hey, hopefully Titus, he doesn't come across people fighting, or this guy's fighting him for the track position here. They'll end up colliding, because there's a potential for him here for a podium place here, as you really need the points to have an automatic survival. As it stands right now, Titus is sitting on the playoffs positions, so he's about to face the beasts of tier 2, which is the likes of Udon, and the likes of Utindo, the likes of Umexi. It's not gonna be looking good for him, you know, because you know those 3 guys, they are on fire as we speak right now. They are also 3 seconds penalty. That's pretty weird, but yeah, you know, things change. You know, it's life. But you know, as I was saying, Titus, he just needs to make sure he's improving his skills. He needs to sit down, because he's gonna be racing with the guys who are gonna show him flames. And so it will be the battle of the Exco going to tier 2, which we have Uspuda as well, will be in the mix, and Titus as well. And Mandla, he said he's not gonna go for playoffs, so I guess him collecting those 2 points has made him survive the race this season. But yeah, you know, as this watch, Brasitle is in front, or Brown Boy just pitted now for the Hearts and is 10 seconds behind Brasitle. Is Titus, is he closing in? No, he's not closing in. He's not closing in. He's actually slow, but he has an advantage, because UTT, I don't think he can go all the way with the medium compounds. Sector 1, who just spun now? Who spun? Oh Lord, you just keep the car together, Nje. You're on the points, Nje, already. You're on the points. Just keep the car in track. That's all. Score your 1 point, go home, celebrate. Some Heineken champagne there. You don't have to get the Moe, but some Heineken one, it's fine. Brazil fastest lap. Who just spun? Man, is that Mantla? No. It's D-Wax. He could keep up with Banobi's pace. Hey, win. As the track is spread, it's like Sitle again is about to catch Umshengo wesibili. Oh, D-Wax just went into the pit. Umshengo T has left the session. I think it should be network for him. D-Wax what tire compound is he going in for? Let's see. Is he going for mediums? Yes, mediums. No damage wing there, so everything looks perfectly fine for him. As we watch his teammate just past him as well on new hard compounds there. Looks like Monday's gonna go to the end. Titus is not closing on Ujosh. He's not closing on Bangobi. He's not closing. What happened? Did Titus spin? I think Titus spin while we were watching Loveness, because he dropped 2 places from the 4th position to 6th position now. And TT looks like he's managing his tires very well, because he's been consistent with the times as well. And Brown Boy, the gap is opening now to 12.6 seconds. Should Usihle, he can open that gap to 20 seconds. He can actually put. Oh, it's Josh spun again. He managed to put it together again. He managed to reset it to the track very quickly. As Titus trying to catch up on him. What is wrong with Titus? Hey, Sebastian Vettel, way too long. But Uzolonto, he's sitting in P10. He's looking for a new car for next year, And as Ulud is actually right on his neck, as Titus went to the. Who's in the pit? Oh, it's Bangobi in the pit again. And UTT is on the podium. Wow. Let's see if he can put it together. I'm sure he can. I'm sure Babweleke from Utitas Lamataya. The distance between them is a bit long. The guys on top. As Umandla is trying to close on Ubangobi, I'm sure Amatai like man, they are cooked. As he's serving his ERS, Sitle is faster again on those hard tire compounds. As he's opening the gap between him and Brown Boy is 14 seconds. 0.7. Should I say 8? Now it's 8, 9, 15. I'm sure by end of sector 1 it's gonna be in the 15 seconds there, which is I can't say disappointing, but which is heartbreaking for the other guys who are trying to keep up with his pace, and he keeps on doing this. I think they need to have team orders, as his teammate is not in today. The British man is they're saying that he had to go for a dinner today with the king, as they are planning to redone the song of the national anthem of God Save the King. They want to do a remix akhona nje, bafuna ukushaya amapiano. God Save the King amapiano. And but we are live in USA. As you watch Usihle, 3-time champion, leading the pack 15.3 seconds ahead of Brown Boy, and TT came from P13. He's now in the podium, P3, as TT laps Umshengu T, And we have Josh, Ubra Josh. He's been in Portugal with some. He went for partying there, I would say that. And we have Ubra Titus as well. He just get back from his camping. He's been in the zoo, trying to catch some air, from the world. And we have Ubanqobi. He's actually doing pretty good as well in sitting on P6, and it's been a while I've seen him having a good race. Like recently, he's been having actually stellar races as well. And we have Umandla, Mr. Consistent. I think he's actually my driver of the season for me. I don't know if he has reached 100 points, he's break the record, but so far, nope. Loveness just spun. Is that Loveness? Yes, it's Loveness just spun. And he lost some time again, some position to D-Wax, and he lost some time to Zota. You can see him in the background. He's closing on him. And yeah, and we have D-Wax. The Alpha Tauris are 7 and 8. I don't know if there's going to be team orders to call on one to say, hey, andishinjane phela umunye ugijimayo aye phambili. And then we have Mr. Zolonso, kuthiwa uhlukane nomphathi wakhe uMissbono, umechanic wakhe, so uyahlupheka manje, amathayela akazi ukuthi awomishwa kanjani, uyaziphana nje, uyaspin. And yes, as we can see, Usihle is catching Umelo. He's catching Umelo. That shows you the thing I was talking about earlier on about the budget cap. We need to have a look into that, as because it's it's actually heartbreaking, to see these kind of things, because Umelo is one of the best drivers we have in this track, or in this tier 1 of Brakeaway. But seeing this happening, it breaks my heart, especially with this W13. I think it's just everywhere. It's not just in real life. Even we witnessed it with the greatest, Hamilton being left in Imola by Verstappen, which was really painful for all the Hamilton fans, all the Mac fans, to see that happening. And yeah, it's OTT is actually, he just repeated again for other. Yeah, no, TT is taking the podium. He's definitely taking the podium. Yeah, he's actually hunting Josh very, very well, and you can see he's gonna have the DRS now. He's definitely gonna send it. Is he gonna send it? 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 Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Late braking. Oh, he must try and avoid cutting corners, because it's gonna get penalized, and then it's gonna affect. Hey, Josh. How? Oh, Josh. Verstappen in, man. You just need to be patient, with these braking points as well. Yeah, Josh, you just need to stay within that within the 6 seconds, as Lodi is collecting as well. I think by exchange, UTT and Lodi by exchange, and the AMA penalties up. But if Josh could maintain the same pace, but now the thing is, Josh, I think, is in a set of hards, if I'm not mistaken. He's in a set of hards. Yeah, he's in a set of hards, and TT is flying on these mediums. I could see I saw with this last run with the same type of compound as well. He actually did closing on Brown Boy, but no, at the moment he took the second pit stop, which is now, and the gap is now 3.3 seconds. There's no answer to that, I think, for Josh, as Romeo is collecting again penalties after penalties. Almost the whole grid is sitting on penalties, even including the leader as well. is on penalties. So I don't know if Brown Boy can do a miracle, maybe close the gap, put it under 3 seconds. As Umelo nje is hanging on, trying not to be lapped by Usihle, but looks like Usihle is, hey, he has answer for everything. He is dying to lap that man. He is dying to lap him. And Melo looks like the bouncing of the car is actually very bad. Vele ngikhumbuza uBratox nje, I so wish he was here nje. Mhlambe ulele namanje udlila amagwinya amafutha amshayile phathe ubuthongo unzima kambi namafutha, you know. And as Melo I feel sorry for him. As we watch Sota through the helicopter, he's actually scoring a point. Sota, I thought he's the only person I thought he was gonna, you know, maybe be challenging, but Zotao surprises you, you know. When you expect him to perform, he outperforms your expectations. You know, he does it the opposite way. It's like he inganekwan, you know. Yes, Charlie. I don't know if you have the same amandla, you know, to challenge Usihle. As you can see, the guys have failed for 3 good years. Yeah, abanye bathi welele. Ingane kwani. Ingane kwani. So it's pretty interesting as Usihle is actually catching on Umelo. This shows Logitech gang, we need to we need to improve. We need to budget wisely. Let's invest in our OTT Pro, and you know, you would see the pace will improve. I'm just wondering, Ubanu Benson. I'm also asking the same question. Who's Benson here? But as we watch, Josh is maintaining the pace. Actually, he's keeping it in 4 seconds. It's been a while since it's been 4 seconds. So he just needs to maintain there. You get the podium on his return to racing. And Titus as well is actually, he might, he's a bit far. He's a bit far. As Usihle is closing on Umelo, I'm sure Melo. I wonder what he's doing there. He should be sweating wherever he is. He should be sweating. Imagine being lapped in front of your ingane. Imagine. Ubebe uhlale la emuva nje eceleni. Support dead. Bambuza ukuthi how kanti why the car is passing in between you. Angathi uzochaza uthini lapho. Uthi imoto yake ghost. Oh Lord, Sihle, please have mercy. The man is a family man. You know, at least pass him on the pitch, not on the line. As Umelo is actually catching Umshengu. Umelo is actually catching Umshengu, his teammate. Don't worry. It's a different version of Isizulu, you know, and we yes, faka imali. As Usihle, he is, oh no, that's Umshengu. He's closing on Umelo. Umelo's nje, I feel sorry. I thought he came to KZ10 for some reason. Shooting nje abayijwayele lana lento abantu baseThekwini. And Josh is sitting on 4.36 seconds. He just needs to maintain that same pace. He mustn't lose a lot of time. If he's saving his ERS, he needs to save his ERS for last laps so that he can keep that 6 seconds from UTT. As Bratox, he tried, he just left the party now, but he tried to be on the track. But yeah, as the gap TT is trying to open it, is now 4.9 seconds, 4.8, 5 seconds is UTT is trying to open a 6 seconds gap on his rival today. Is Alfa Romeo. Oh, seriously. Like, is he really doing that? It's been a long day without you, my friend. I always think of that song. Oh, I think Sisley is taking this personal. He shouldn't be doing that. As Zota is closing on J Loveness. J Loveness' car just disappeared and reappeared in front of him. It's 1.3 seconds. Oh Lord. Guys, let's fix our networks. I engage. Oh, what happened there? Did Zota damage his wing? Zota damaged his wing. I think because of the glitch of Loveness, he bumped into him. Oh, ish. I think there's a glitch here because now he's saying Loveness is on P12, but Zota is P9. Loveness. Look at Zotao's wing now. It's gone. As Josh is closing in now on UTT. The gap is now 3.5 seconds, 3.4 seconds as we have 2 laps to go. Benson is about to be left. Please don't put pressure on Benson. I don't know who is Benson, but don't put pressure on him. Benson is trying to survive here. Imagine being left with the rival. But as Josh is closing in now on TT, I don't know if TT has a damage or he did spun. Maybe he did spun as we were busy focused on Zota Benson. But Benson was a lepo manje. Usihle akabe no like Messi as isula sifuna ukuphuma. Messi, let him. He must be Messi. Loveness just left the person that session. 38 seconds ahead. Yes, he's 38 seconds ahead. Django. It's really happening. It's live. You're watching, right? There's no glitch. He has his ERS is sitting on 35. I think. Yes, this is tier 1. Mr. Bakwena Mchasa and Uzwile. It is tier 1. Zota, no points, please. Lungelo, good evening. You'll find out next season, Django. It's pretty interesting, like comparing Usihle and Django, and Django has the pace on a joypad. I wonder how he is on the steering. So let's just wait and see what next season is gonna be. They're gonna bring to us. It's gonna be entertaining. I'm sure it's only gonna be them in tier 1, only him and Usihle. The rest, I don't know. We need to add an extra Benson. Animiyeke uBenson bafethu awucobose siyacela please. Awumiyeke nje uBenson. Ulibone phela ligama nje wena Benson. Isidima saka Brakeaway as Josh is closing on UTT for the podium place. UTT, I'm sure uyayisola nje lama penalties obe collector nje busy trying to catch up, but it's actually Um, it's that answer. We need, like, I think I've said it. Guti Bakwena is, we need to have a budget cap, and the Logitech gang bashiwa nje ungathi amalahla nje ashiwa mali badrive ama Uno. As we watch, Usihle is approaching the second sector, is about to lap Umandla. So yes, Pina on downwards won't do. Yes, they won't do full 28 laps. They are 27s, So we need to. They need to come to tier 1.1 or tier 1.2, because they can't be in tier 1. You can't be calling it tier 1 and then the leader is 45 seconds. You can actually pit twice and still come out in front. As we watch Brasitle approaching the second last corner to win the USA and continues with his unstoppable winning streak, as he is the king. And with the first lap over Lisa in first lap, I salan kanjalo mina ngihamba nophepho wami. As we watch Brown Boy as well, is still a bit far. We actually can go in the cooler and cooling room and cool down. As Brown Boy, I think, is out of fuel as well. He's slightly slower. And as we also, Josh he doesn't want to fight TT. He just gonna let him be, as he's lapping Melusi again. Oh ngosiyami. Let's watch Brown Boy approaching the last corner as he's lapping Ulapnes as well on his last corner. Finishes P2, and UTT, what a drive from him. I think he's my drive of the day. Let us know in the comments as well who's your drive of the day. And TT for me is the drive of the day, as Josh takes the podium place. What a comeback from him. As we watch D-Wax as well, I don't know whether he's slowing down for his teammates or what, but looks like he's a bit slow as fighting with Titus. Titus is ghosts. I think he damaged his wing as well, and he's just gonna finishing line. But here's our race for USA. Brasitle won it, and P2 we have Brown Boy. P3 we have Josh, who just took it away from TT, which is the driver. He is actually the driver of the day for Namhlanje. I wish I moto Namhlanje ngampela. It shows that this is a real Ferrari, not the Ferrari we see in the world. But it was actually good. We are joined here live by the man himself, Brasitle. Hey, my man, you sound so calm. There was no pressure around you. You were just Sitle again, You were just showing that you are outclassing everyone, in this tier. And just take us through your race, especially in the start when Brown Boy was in the lead. When you managed to pass him and you opened your big gap. Just take us through that, man. Yeah, because like even in the comments here, we have people actually shocked. They're asking, is it tier 1 or what? Why? How is that gap that big between P1 and P2 in tier 1? So yeah, but no, and for you to close it off with the statement you do, you actually went on to do your fastest lap on the last lap. It's pretty amazing, and Brown Boy he saying he also under fueled, but I no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And how did it feel though, especially lapping your main rival, Umelusi, Benson, akukhona ukubuza uBenson uZotao, aka uZolonzo, like did you feel any sympathy for them, or you just like, hi, we are racing? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, no, it makes sense. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, no, but thank you. It was a good race. Watching it from you leading all the way and keep collecting the points, and I'm sure you're looking as well to leave a record that nobody's gonna break. And just keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. Yeah, well done to us. It's only that today it was only one has, at least one. Yeah, it's in the bag. It's in the bag for the Haas team. But thank you so much, for your time, and thank you for being such a leader with all your dog in you. But no, yes, thank you so much for all the viewers as well. As we end our race in USA, let's catch up. Josh, it no, they didn't join. They didn't join the party. Yeah, first race is on podium as well. And actually, a stellar drive from TT today. He actually came back from P13 to be P4. And yeah, yeah. Sorry? Yeah, he pitted twice. Yeah, he pitted twice. Yes. So it was actually lovely watching these guys racing. Although you were on your own, you're actually racing with the people you were lapping, and yeah. But no, thank you so much for all our viewers, and thank you very much for watching. Let's just continue to share the word. Let's spread it with our friends. Put it on your WhatsApp statuses. People will view that. Let's grow our viewing, and let's have a big family. And hopefully tomorrow we have big numbers as well, because we are in USA again for tier 2 catch-up races, and hopefully tomorrow there won't be load shedding affecting the tier 2 race. And good night to everyone. Thank you so much. Siyabonga.